You all obviously these last 2 weeks have really looked like the 2020 defense that was really good. Is there anything that happened off field before these two games, whether it was Boyer saying something, whether it was one of your teammates standing up and saying something that might have coincided with this turnaround defensively?
I think it was just with all that was going on, just coming back and just going back to work and just being consistent and listening to what the coaches were preaching. We had a lot of games where just the little things were going wrong, and I think we're just doing a better job at just executing the game plan.
What was going through your mind when you realized you had a free run on Terod?
Now watching it now, I'm kind of sick because the ball is right there. I should have just raked it and hit the ball out of his hand. But I mean, I just saw a free edge. Agba did a good job holding the tackle off the edge. So I just ran in there free and just hit him. But it kind of was like a blur. And then he just heard the crowd. So.
Is that the best lick of your pro career?
I guess you could say that. I mean, it's similar to Sam Darnold one, but that's the same thing. I should have got the ball out at the end of the day. Could have been better. That's what I'm saying.
You're still a young guy yourself, obviously, third year, but playing with two really young safeties. What kind of adjustment is that for the corners? No one can know as much as Bobby McCain can yet because of Javon's age and experience.
Right.
But is he close to it? Just the experience of playing with two young safeties.
No, I think I said this before. Javon been doing a good job. He's making some rookie stuff, making some good plays out there. Brandon also doing well, second-year guy. We trust both of them back out there. That's why they're out there. So whatever calls they make, that's what we're going to go out there and execute. So it's good to have them both out there.
If you look at the Ravens offense on the film, have you seen that maybe they move guys around and put more guys in the slot than most other teams?
I'm sorry, can you say that?
I said when you look at the Ravens offense, have you seen that maybe they move more guys into the slot than usual instead of some teams that just keep one guy in the slot?
I'm not sure it's more than usual, but you see Hollywood, he moves in and out. They got Duvernay, puts him in the slot as well. Prochet, he's also in there. They put a couple guys in there, but it's the same as any other team, really.
You have to keep your eyes in the backfield any more than usual playing against a guy like Lamar?
No, for sure. It definitely has to be an eye discipline game. That's what they've been preaching all week. We got to be on our Q's, P's and Q's, and just make sure we're all focused and locked in on our job. That's what Boyer been preaching. Everybody just make sure you do your job on each and every play because we got to be locked in. There's a lot of stuff going on back there.
You mentioned Hollywood when you answered Daniel's question. What do you see in his game and maybe some of the difficulties he provides as a challenge?
Definitely speed. I mean, you can see that. Definitely has a lot of shots deep in the deep field. Explosive athlete. We got to do just a good job of keeping coverage over the top.
Nick, assuming you watch other NFL games when you get the chance, are there certain players that you just enjoy watching as if you were a fan, and would Lamar Jackson be one of those guys?
I wouldn't say a fan, but you just have a level of respect for everybody's game. You could say that's a very good player. I wouldn't say as far as a fan, but you definitely have respect for everybody's game.
Is he somebody who's particularly fun to watch because of his style?
I guess you could say that, yeah.
It seems to me like game after game, opposing offenses say we're going to stay away from X, probably stay away from Byron. We're going to go after Needham, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then game after game, you get pass breakups. And it seems to me like you're gaining confidence. So I'm wondering, where is your level of confidence as a professional athlete at this moment in comparison to your first NFL game?
Well, obviously, it's definitely higher than that. It's been 2 years. It's my third year. But just trying to keep making plays every week, that's all I'm trying to do. Just try to stay consistent. That's all you can do in the NFL. So I think if I just keep doing that and just keep doing a good job with that, I'll be fine. But that's just my main focus, try to be consistent.